Oh, dark. Sorry. There, you can see me a little bit better. Anyway, this is another video. And, oops, sorry about that, guys. Hope you didn't feel that. This is the second day of the new year. So far, so good. Hope everybody's doing good. Me, worried about things like my son's gonna go to Florida, and I'm worried about, because he's taking a flight, his first flight. Maybe he'll take pictures of himself on the plane, but I worry about him because it's a plane. Even though I've been on the plane before myself, quite a few times, including Air Force transport, which was mainly wall-to-wall soldiers. I think it was the quick thing. Anyway, my owl. I have owls all over the place. Anyway, this is one of the necklaces I got for Christmas. Yeah, I like the colors. Anyway, so let's hope this year's better. I mean, I'm tired of bad stuff happening, but I've had blessings. But I'll talk about those. Being blessed to have a place to live, food my belly. My son being, doing well. I count the little blessings, so it doesn't make it such a bad year. The reason why I say it was a bad year was because of the loss of the nephew, the loss of my husband's grandmother's house, which I wish we could have had the money to keep, and we would have took care of it. We didn't want it to go away like that. We wanted to be able to live there, and his uncles live there, and his other uncle and family to come visit, and it just didn't work out. So maybe someday, we'll have a house and we'll be able to have him back. And now we're worried about my brother-in-law, who's in prison right now, which he was voted into taking a plea, I think. Hopefully they'll take care of him up there. They moved him from the San Bernardino County Jail out here, which is in Atlanta up here, to a jail in Delano, which is up by Bakersfield. So I still don't understand why they would do that, but who knows, But the thing that would happen with my nephew this last year, shouldn't have happened. The kid was 28 years old. He was still young. He had mental issues, which his mother told them he had mental issues, and said she wanted them to help him, take him to the hospital. And they took him directly to the jail, where they refused him help. They refused him any of his medication, which he needed to be on medication because, of his mental problems, and they just, whether they themselves did it, and I think they might have strong-armed him in the cell and made it look like it was suicide, but, I wasn't there, so I can't swear to it, but, there's another inmate that ended up that way, and they found out that he was put in a chokehold and killed that way, and then the sheet was wrapped around him. So, imagine, if you will, your child died in jail. You have to go by, no matter what, whether to go to the store, go put gas in your car, go down the hill towards where your other family members are, it doesn't matter. I mean, my brother-in-law has to drive past that jail every time he goes to work. And back up every time he sees it coming home. So, imagine that. And it gets me angry because people go on her page and say, you need to stop, you need to quit grieving, you need to get done with the grieving process. It never stops. She can't, because that was her child, and that you can never get over losing a child. I mean, you never get over losing any loved one, period, but a child that carried for 9 months and raised, and try to get as much help as you could for his mental issues. You know, he was a brother, an uncle, a cousin. He was, someone's son, someone's nephew, someone's grandchild. He was a human being. Anyway, that's why I got a petition on my page, on Facebook. Look under my name, and it'll pop up which one it is. And if you see where it says, a change for the mental ill in the prison or jail system, it needs to change. They need to be, the guards. I don't think all guards are bad or all police are bad, or I think some shouldn't be in that kind of a role. But they need to be trained on how to deal with the mental issue inmates. That doesn't mean that inmates should be let off scot-free, no. But if they need medication, they should be given it. If they need the hospital stay, they need to go. And that's basically what needs to happen, and they're not trained well enough. And then one time she goes out and protests, like every Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure anymore, right across from the jail. And one time, this was a couple months back, one of the guards pulled up and asked what they were protesting about. She told him, and he said, quote, your son got what he deserved. Nobody deserves to die. Not, the kid wasn't in there for any particular crime, except he got, out of hand and needed help. So, state your opinion down below, if you want to. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. And please get the bell if you want notifications. And be patient. If my data runs out, I have to wait until the 29th of each month now. So, therefore I won't be uploading when I'm out of data. Anyway, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me out. Have a good day. It's still going. Okay, I'm going to stop. Bye.